Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles. Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
All units, prisoners are causing a major disturbance with stolen vehicles. Officers needed in Koreatown.
Alarmist, paranoid, conspiracy theorist. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Yet, he obviously knew about the threat and didn't warn us. He either thought he'd handled it, which makes him criminally negligent, or he was in on it, which makes him a terrorist too.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police transport. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
Continuing sector sweep.
Yuri, this sounds nuts, but I think this group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing them.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
Which just makes them criminals. Treat them like it.
Sweet dreams.
We got a man down! I got him! Alert, deputy coming out! Several units have failed to report. Don't let him web you! Hurry! Fire in the hole! Man down! Moving in! Take cover! Surround him!
Oh, hey! Reinforcement guys! I just talked to your boss. She said you could take the rest of the day off. I swear!
How's he doing this? Don't let him web you!
Bad news. More Sable guys. Good news? There is no good news.
Spider-Man, that Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it, but they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks.
Advancing! Resisting! Stay clear!
Great! More of them! Look, I may consider surrendering if you let me blare the siren on the way to lockup!
Where's the reinforcements? Cover my six! Watch out! How's he doing this? That hurt him. Don't let him web you!
You guys just won't stop! Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested! And this is really getting stalkerish!
I'm going in! Watch out for his wing! Clear! Target is hostile.
Well, that was educational. Thank you, Spider. The only one we can rely on. Captain, all the people in the cells are out. They've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it.
Sable agents! Just who I didn't want to see!
1043. Escaped prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Proceed to Sutton Place. Over.
All done. That makes it, what, 100 counts of assaulting a Sable agent? Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
More and more listeners are warning that the mayor's Sable agents, ostensibly here to protect us, are behaving more like occupying our...
Okay, I visited your website, and nowhere did it say make crisis situations worse!
This is Sable Control. What's our status in Sycamore?
Control. Located the fugitives and are in pursuit.
Sleep it off. Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
How long you been? Bring them down already! No! This'll shut your mouth now!
Backup? For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal. Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in! No, for real, I need rent money!
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeiting? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
Get down!
Bad haircut, excessive cologne. Yep, more fist goons. Go back down. More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor.
He's webbing me! Get to the boss! You're not bulletproof!
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
At the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. C services is en route.
Lost him.
This is Sable Control. Need a status update on the situation in Yorkville.
Observation post is live. Scanning for Spider-Man.
The mass breakout at Rikers Island, which camera footage clearly shows Spider-Man involved in, has spilled countless hardened criminals into our streets at the worst possible time. I want to hear how it's affecting you. Speak!
I don't know who I'm more scared of. The criminals or these Sable people. They've all got guns. The Wild West out here. If one doesn't kill you, the other will.
You raise a very salient point, caller. In times of martial law, civil liberties are most at risk.
Felicia's keeping busy. But I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Aha! Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash? Follow that drone. Show's over. That's one high-end spy cam. Yoink! Ten seconds. Oh man, I was too slow. There, I see it. Hand down. Show's over. Got it. Gotta hurry! Now I can catch the drone.
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling like children. Lethal children, pitching a tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome powers? Why not someone like you, Jonah? Well, I have considered trying to use advanced science to give me powers. Only so I could protect you in a more hands-on way, of course. But after much reflection, I've decided against it. Because power corrupts. I'm a man of the people, and I want to stay one of the hardworking...
Yuri, this whole street's been taken over by Riker's inmates.
We've had calls from people who are afraid to leave their buildings.
Tell them to stay inside a little longer. There's gonna be some street cleaning. What the hell? I literally didn't see that coming. Snoring now. Spider-Man got him! Smoke him! Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone's rushing to take it.
Get clear! Grenade! Pansies are letting him win! What's he doing? Gonna crack your skull!
More of them? Guys, this isn't necessary. I'm already scared straight.
This is our city now!
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their building.
This is what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Take that! Pansies are letting him win!
Oh, backup's here. Great. Okay, you guys sing doo-wah, and I'll sing lead.
Pansies are letting him win! Take that! Fire in the hole! Get it on! No mercy!
Gonna make you pay for that! Hey, great to see you guys! We don't have backup or reinforcements here. Just people, you dig? Cooked up brick! Heads up! Captain, the block's quiet. Everyone in an orange jumpsuit is down for the count.
Great job. If they'd gotten into a residential building, they'd have done a lot of damage.
So this is where the party is. Okay, let's see what's happening inside. Geronimo! MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner, no? Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Peter, it looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here. check the maximum occupancy for this place! MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up.
Strong-arming civilians is not gonna fly in my town.
I realize Norman Osborn claimed he was stepping back from running Oscorp when he was elected. But has he? Or is he using his office, his public trust, to enrich himself beyond imagining? And with threats like Electro, the Devil's Breath sickness, and who knows what else, has his greed endangered us all? These questions need to be asked. As long as there is breath in my body, I will ask them.
I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Money's gonna be tight while the boss...
Surprise!
Anybody hear that?
What's that? Wait, hell, look out for the spike! Spider-Man's here!
Someone needs a nap.
There he is! Here! Away from his work! Boss wants your head! Dig in! We gotta stop him!
Everyone down!
Get it off! Gotta teach him!
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
We got this! No!
backup. All right, nobody likes me.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Get back down here!
Take him down! Come on, bring him down already! More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail!
What the hell is this stuff made of?
Take him down before he knocks us all out. This'll shut your mouth. Come on, bring him down already.
Got big willies, guys.